Something you don't usually get to see on tape. Americans give about $250 billion a year to charity, and with all the money that is given, there's a lot of worry out there that there's fraud on the other end. Consumer correspondent Elizabeth Leamy joins us from Chevy Chase, Maryland this morning, and she's going to take us inside an operation. It's sort of the anatomy of a common kind of scam, right, Elizabeth?
That's right, Diane. They are called badge scams, requests for money that play upon our desire to help the people who help us. People like firefighters and police officers. What many people don't realize is that there is no law requiring that any particular percentage of your donation be used for the good cause you want to support. And often it isn't.
This is Mike PEI calling for the American Deputy Sheriffs.
When fundraisers for the ADSA, the American Deputy Sheriffs Association, phoned Lisa Heddens and Bob Brammer, they were calling the wrong people.
Sort of gut instinct said something just wasn't right.
I don't think they knew who they were calling by any means.
There's no emergencies. You can put your hands down, too. You're not in any trouble.
Okay.
The telemarketer might not have been laughing if he'd known that Bob Brammer is the spokesman for Iowa's Attorney General, and Lisa Heddens is an Iowa state legislator.
I kept pushing to say, I want some more information, and he was not willing to provide that.
Right. Where are you located?
Where are you located? As I said, this gets mailed to Des Moines.
No, I'm asking where are you located?
We do all of the calling from Wisconsin.
I recall asking repeatedly, well, what share of my donation is going to be used for the charitable purpose? And you really can't get a straight answer to that question.
So the whole donation goes to charity? Yes, the checks are made out directly to the American Deputy Sheriffs Association, so no one else can spend the money.
Brammer tried to get a straight answer at least 9 times.
Okay.
What share of the donation actually goes to the charitable purposes? As far as percentages go, I can't give you an exact percentage.
The Better Business Bureau's Wise Giving Alliance says at least 65% of a charity's budget should be used for its stated mission.
You can't give me a percentage. Of course I can. I don't pay the bills.
But records obtained by Good Morning America show the ADSA took in almost $6 million in 2004 and spent less than 3% on charity.
Consumers, contributors don't have any idea how small amount of their contribution is going for the charitable purpose.
So what was the charity spending its money on? Fundraising.
I realize you get a lot of calls and requests.
According to a contract obtained by GMA, the American Deputy Sheriffs Association agreed to pay a telemarketing company called PAI as much as 87% of the money it collected.
All we're trying to do is get your support to provide life-saving bulletproof vests for the deputies that don't have them.
PAI owner Dwayne Colvey is now facing racketeering charges in Wisconsin because of his company's alleged misleading practices.
Sounds like you like getting these calls as much as I like making them. Yeah.
In court papers, prosecutor Rich White revealed that an undercover investigator got a job at PAI.
Our investigator was advised that you say whatever you have to say to get a donation.
There was no corporate culture, nor was there any company policy to get money by any means possible. They were raising money for charities. There was no fraud.
The misrepresentations combined with the misimpressions, that is fraud, period.
Hope I didn't ruin your day.
So the next time you get a call asking for money, try to think like a state legislator or the Attorney General's right-hand man. Start asking questions.
How much of the donation goes to the charitable purposes and how much goes to fundraising?
And one more reminder how important firefighters are. They just got a call here at this station. As for ADSA, at least 13 states have taken legal action against the charity, and the state of Iowa has now banned it from doing business there. In another twist, the state of Ohio put a court-appointed attorney in charge of the charity to try to clean it up. A former executive affiliated with the charity named Thomas Buckman defended the ADSA by saying that fundraising is expensive and profit margins are low.